Solutions are homogeneous mixtures, which means they're uniform throughout. There are two parts of a solution, the solute and the solvent. The solvent is the one that dissolves the solute, and usually a greater amount. The solute is a substance being dissolved, usually the smaller amount. Solutions are too small to see under a microscope. That's it.
Suspension has large, easy-to-see particles that will eventually settle out, like vinegar or oil paint. It also has large particles that you don't need a microscope to identify.
You looked at it.
Colloids are heterogeneous mixtures composed of intermediate-sized particles. Liquids appear cloudy, and examples are milk, mayo, fog, and whipped cream. And the particle size is smaller than suspensions but bigger than solutions, and you can see them under a microscope, and yeah.
The Tyndall effect is a visible path of light that is reflected off the particles in either suspension or colloid. The particles have to be large enough to reflect the light. Like, if I were to take a laser and point it through like a certain type of dressing that is a suspension, I would be able to see a visible light beam through it. Like my fish's tank is so dirty, I can see a beam of light with a laser pointing it through.
This is Kool-Aid, and it is a solution because the light will not pass through the Kool-Aid, so it's not reflecting off the particles.
This is a mixture of coffee and water, and that means it's a suspension. And as you can see the little laser path going through there. Do you see that? Yeah.
Yeah. This is a colloid. It's milk, nothing special. And the Tyndall effect is when the particles are there's just so many of them that you cannot see the laser going through it or coming out of it. And that's the Tyndall effect on milk.